A 160-year-old near total ban on abortion. And as Democrats once again try to seize on the issue of reproductive rights heading into November, the latest Republican to rebuke Arizona's law, the party's standard bearer and presumptive presidential nominee.
Mr. President, did Arizona go too far?
Yeah, they did, and that'll be straightened out. And as you know, it's all about states' rights, that'll be straightened out. And I'm sure that the governor and everybody else are going to bring it back into reason, and that will be taken care of, I think, very quickly.
What do you think about Florida?
Florida is probably maybe going to change also. See, it's all about the will of the people. This is what I've been saying. It's a perfect system. So for 52 years, people have wanted to end Roe v. Wade to get it back to the states. We did that. It was an incredible thing, an incredible achievement. We did that, and now the states have it, and the states are putting out what they want, the will of the people.
A perfect system. This is the first time former President Trump has said publicly that he would not sign a national abortion ban, going farther than he did earlier this week when he addressed his position on abortion without mentioning a national ban at all. Now, the Biden campaign put out a statement in response to that statement saying Trump lies constantly about everything, but has one track record, banning abortion every chance he gets. And that on day one, he will use every tool at his disposal to ban abortion nationwide. This is the latest in an aggressive messaging strategy tying Trump to the Dobbs decision and blaming him for limiting abortion access across the country. Arizona Republicans were even quicker than Mr. Trump to distance themselves from that bombshell ruling. Congressman Dave Schweikert came out against the decision while urging the Arizona legislature to address the issue immediately. Congressman Juan Ciscomani called it, quote, archaic and a disaster for women. Both of them are locked in competitive re-election races. Then there's some state-level Republicans who are also calling for a bill to repeal the law. This decision has left Republican Senate candidate Kari Lake backpedaling too, saying she now opposes the territorial ban despite past comments in favor of it, something her Democratic opponent blasted her for earlier today.
You have flip-floppers like Kari Lake who want to say whatever they can just to get power. And then they expect us to trust them, once again, that they're not going to put an abortion ban in. In other instances, she said it's called a great law. In other times, she actually cited by the actual statute number that law that basically outright bans abortion and criminalizes providers like doctors and nurses. And now she's trying to run away from it. How can we trust someone like this? Just think.
A look at exit polling from the 2022 midterm shows you how politically perilous this issue could be for Republicans in this key battleground state. 62% of Arizona voters said they favored legal abortion. 58% said they were dissatisfied or angry over the Dobbs decision overturning Roe v. Wade. And the issue will likely be supercharged in Arizona this November, as it will be in other states, thanks to a proposed constitutional amendment that's on track to appear on the ballot there, which will effectively give voters a stark binary choice, either the Roe standard of abortion allowed until viability or a near total ban on the procedure. Florida's in a similar position, by the way, with dual rulings from its state Supreme Court last week. Joining me now is our in-house Arizona expert, Vaughn Hilliard, and with me here on set is NBC's Dasha Burns and NBC's chief political analyst, Chuck Todd. So, Vaughn, I'll start with you on the politics of all this in Arizona. The court obviously paved the way for this law, but it won't take effect right away. Is there time for the state legislature to act on this? Is there political will for them to do so?
The answer is that, yes, there is time. The state legislature is just in a matter of figuring out procedurally how they could go about doing that. Notably, if the Speaker of the House, a Republican, this is currently a 16-14 chamber with a Republican majority in the Senate, and in the Arizona House, it's a 31-29 majority for the Republicans. And so now it's a matter of getting enough Republicans on board to somehow overcome even the Speaker standing in the way. And this could potentially, I'm told by two legislators just in the last couple minutes, that there are motions not only by the Democrats, but also a key Republican legislator to bring this up, bring up the